What is up, everybody? Sorry I'm running a little bit late. Good reason though. I was playing some fun games with my son before he was going to go to bed, so I'm running just a little bit behind. Heads up, I'm using some old top loaders tonight, so I apologize if there's some stickers and stuff on the top loaders, but I know y'all don't really care. I'm going to grab a water real quick, and then we will get ready to go. I'm excited. So we have 2 football tonight and then 1 baseball, which will be fun. Oh, hope everybody had a great weekend. Mine was pleasantly perfect, and I don't use that word perfect very often. It was really nice. Had the kiddo's birthday, and then ran around, had a lot of fun. So that Sharpie doesn't need to be there. All right, so we are going to start with break number 156, and that's going to be the 2 downtown Costco bundles, and then the 2 Absolute Kaboom Advent calendars. So I have opened a couple of the Donruss ones, but I have not opened the Kaboom ones yet. So I'm excited to see what is in those. So I am going to read through the names real quick. Hills Hobbies has the Cardinals. Gabe has the Falcons. Mike Musial with the Ravens and Bills. Give me 1 second, guys. Let me put this over the bird cage. They're being a little rowdy tonight. Cover them up so they're not as loud for feedback and stuff. All right, I'm sorry. Mike Musial has the Bills. Auburn has the Panthers. Hills has the Bears. Carly has the Bengals. Gabriel has the Browns. Billy has the Cowboys. Mike Musial has the Broncos. Zach has the Lions. C has his Packers. Drake has the Texans. Hills has the Colts. Drake has the Jags. Zach has the Chiefs. Auburn has the Raiders. Billy has all of LA, the Chargers and the Rams. Zach has the Dolphins. Hills has the Vikings. C has the Pats. Billy with the Saints. Gabriel with the Giants. Gabriel with the Jets. Carly with the defending Super Bowl champion Philadelphia Eagles. Drake with the Steelers. Zach with my San Francisco 49ers. Mike Musial with the Seahawks. Damn, they look good. Auburn with the Bucks. Drake with the Titans. And Auburn finishing us up with the Commanders. So let me just let everybody know again that I am going to start breaking this right now. If you're here in the chat, say what's up. Just so I'm not talking to myself. If not, it's all good. Let me see here. Hey, David, how you doing, man? Good to see you. All right. There we go. Okay, perfect. Let me remove the old keyboard here. Move that back, and we will do the downtowns last because we for sure know that we will hit a downtown. Hey, Zach, how you doing, bud? Good to see you, man. So let's start with an absolute. I have not opened any of the absolutes, so let's see if they're good. Let's see if they're bad. Let's see if they're happy, or let's see if they're sad. It looks like there's 72 cards. Wow, really? There's 24 packs in here? Wow, okay, so 72 cards. It's literally like an advent calendar, huh? Oh, okay. Wow, it really is. Okay, so Bengals, I guess, get that. Kaboom. I do not know how I will ship this, but I will figure it out. One way or another, I'll figure out how to ship that. And then I am literally just going to rip this thing open. Hey, it's all good, man. I just, somebody did claim, so that was cool. I just wanted to offer. Okay, so it's literally like an advent calendar. So I'm just going to put the, I'm literally going to dump the packs out. Make sure I didn't miss any packs in here. And one last pack right there. All right, cool. So just so you can see, it is empty. Not doing anything shady. All right, let's put all the packs up here. So I'll have to figure out how the heck to ship that Kaboom for the Bengals. Because, I mean, that's pretty big. I don't know if it's worth anything, to be honest with you. So I'll talk to the Bengals. Let me see who had the Bengals real quick. That would be Carly. So I'll talk with Carly if she wants me to ship it. I'll ship it. If not, it's all good. I don't think it's worth anything. Maybe it is. All right, let's see what we got here. So we have Pittman, the Giant potential rookie. The Giants with Scatabo, Dart, and that what's his name? Come on, Joe. Abdul Carter. So that's pretty cool in there. Be a couple rookies for the Giants. Nice one there. So there you go, Giants. That's a pretty cool one. I do like all three of them on there, and that'll be for Gabriel. Congrats, man. That's a cool one. I think I saw Dart got a concussion today, so I hope he's okay. We got Myers, Jalen Hurts on the draft diamonds, and Tootin. Man, these packs are so slim. But I like the gift wraps and stuff. Prescott, Jalen Noel, and a Will Johnson rookie. I see how this could be fun. Pollard, Sweet Feet. Okay. And a Derek Carmen? I like the premise behind this. It would be fun to open these, once a day type thing. Trevor Lawrence. There's a nice little Ashton Genty for the Raiders on the By Storm. Though, I will say, I mean, the Raiders as a whole have been underwhelming. I think he's been a little underwhelming. Ferguson. There's a Cam Ward and a Tyleek Williams. We will sleeve and top load the Cam Ward since he was the first pick overall. Not that I think he's going to have a stellar or long career, but I have been wrong before plenty of times. Hopefully I'm wrong about him because I don't like to see anybody not make it. McCaffrey, Highsmith, and a Savion Jones. Cards are cool. There's a lot of packs. Sam Darnold having a heck of a year. Dylan Graybill, that's cool. Hog Heaven. And then a Jalen Royals. That's a really cool Hog Heaven. And since he is the starter in Cleveland, we'll go ahead and sleeve and top load it and put it up there. Brian Thomas, Jalen Royals, and Ty Robinson. At least there's a good chunk of rookies in these. Be awesome if we hit like a legit Kaboom. Montgomery, Jack Beck, and Jalen Noel again. We got Mr. Chase, charged up with Hampton Harris, and Woody Marks. Q Johnson, looking ahead, and a Golden. Matthew Golden rookie. I think he's going to pan out to be a pretty good wide receiver. Chuba Hubbard, Jared Goff on the Hog, and then Pat Bryant. Trey Hendrickson, Will Howard, and Kevin Banks Jr. Trey McBride. Tyler Warren, he's a stud. He had a heck of a play today. That was a really good London game, too. I don't know if any of you woke up for it, but that was a fun one. This pack felt heavier. We do have a hit in here, which is cool. So we have Oronde Gatson II, Henley, and then, hey, that's cool for the Broncos. Nice little holiday suit of Omarion Hampton. That's pretty cool. And let's see, the Broncos go to Mike Muzio. Let me grab my, I hope I don't think I brought the right sleeve, top loaders down tonight. So I have them upstairs. I'll at least put them in the thicker card sleeves. But that's a cool one. I like that. I'll definitely get that in a top loader for you, man. Very cool. The velvet feels cool too, just a heads up. So congrats to Musial. Jalen Reed, Cam Scatabo. I know Carly likes that one. I hope he is going to be okay because that injury was scary. It's a nice one. Bisbee, Yaya Diaby, and Jalen Milroe for the Seahawks. Don't know if he's ever going to get time. Well, he might have played today, but don't know if he'll ever get time as a starter in Seattle. Sam Darnold looks pretty good. Theo Johnson, Luther Burden, and Sean Revel Jr. Reek, Quinshon Judkins, and Jalen Walker. And this kid's pretty solid too. Browns just got to figure out their quarterback situation, and they'll be perfectly, well, I'm not going to say perfectly fine, but they'll be at least a better team. Kenneth Walker, Joe Burrow on the Hog Heaven, and a nice Cam Scatabo on the red there. Let's see, is that one? Okay, it's just as normal. It's because we pulled the insert. Cool. Bucky, Aaron Jones, and Trey Amos. Chase Brown, Christian Benford, and a Kyle McCord. Last pack, I think we're going to do the second absolute right after, and then we'll do Donruss. Gino Emeka Egbuka, who is an absolute baller, and then a nice Dylan Gabriel as well, which we will sleeve that bad boy up. So that is the first one. We did pull a relic, so that was cool. And let's dive right into the second one. Man, I slept on my neck wrong, and it is just bothering me today. Alright, so let's see. We're going to do a surprise mystery reveal here. Again, I don't know how. I mean, I can't think that these are worth very much because they just rip. But we got a Justin Herbert kaboom there as well. So again, I don't think those are worth much, everybody. But if you want me to try to figure out how to ship it, I will do my darndest for you. And then let's go ahead and just dump all the packs out. Man, imagine working in the processing plant to fill all these up. That would be fun. But empty box. What was the relic? The relic was a pretty cool RJ Harvey, and it is the holiday suit. It's nice velvet. It's kind of cool. So for the Broncos rookie, pretty cool. Hopefully each box comes with a relic. Yeah, pretty cool, man. I mean, honestly, it feels really cool. Again, I don't think it's something that's gonna, make you rich or anything, but the velvet's nice. I actually have a buyer for that card, probably. James Cook, Diaby, and Terrence Ferguson. Mr. Kittle, Genty again, and Abuka again. At least we're hitting the rooks. We need to get a Jackson Dart base, though. Throw that up there. To go with the Cam Ward. We actually need to just hit the base Cam Ward, to be honest with you. We got the insert. No, we need to hit the base. Pat Freiermuth. This is the Sweet Feet again, and then Oladejo. That sounds like a song from Beetlejuice. Oladejo. J.J. McCarthy, giant potential again, and another Astron Genty. So the Raider spot is getting their fill of the Genties, and that is our second giant potential. We just need to get the base of Mr. Dart. But we got two of those up there for the Giants, and then a second Astron Genty. Ashton Genty, sorry. Definitely mispronouncing, butchered his name. Don't tell him, please. Ashton, if you're watching the stream, I'm sorry that I just butchered your name. Mixon, Abuka, and Membo. It's going to be an interesting Rookie of the Year race. I think Abuka's got it in the bag so far, but you never know. McConkey, looking ahead, and Thomas. Mr. Allen did not have a very good game today. Henley and Trey Harris. What is going on with those Bills? At least as a Niner fan, I have an excuse. Chaco, Will Howard, and Judkins. Tua, Josh Jacobs, stud, and Josh Simmons, another good young rookie. Michael Penix almost had the comeback today. Goff and Henderson. Ridley, another Gabriel, and a Tate McMillan. That'll be our second Gabriel. And then I have a base Gabriel over there as well. And Panthers are playing some good ball as well. I did not get to see the score of their game, so I don't know if they won today or not. Herbert, Royals, and Loveland. Another good young ball player. Jordan Addison, Highsmith, and Zabel. Brees Hall, Abuka, and Omarion Hampton, hopefully he can bounce back healthy because I think he's kind of let a lot of people down. I think the Chargers had very, very high hopes on him. Devontae, walking tall, and Nick Martin. Pierce, Aaron Jones. Jalen Lane. Come on, give us a Jackson Dart. Base. Hurts. Scatterbo. And Riley Leonard. It's our second Scatterbo. So Scatterbo is definitely presented well in this. Poor Neighbors. Hopefully he comes back healthy. Joe Burrow. And Jahdae Barron for those Broncos. Now I'm gonna hold that off the side. That's a hit. So we'll come back to that one. Mikey Evans, Hurts, and a nice Jack Sawyer. Thought it was numbered. It's not. We have 4 more packs. This and 3 more. Stafford, Noel, Tuimalo. London, Warren, Kaiser. Pickens, now on the Cowboys. That will go to the Cowboys, just so you know. Charged up. And a Caleb Johnson. All right, last pack. Let's see what the hit is, and then we'll go on into our dominoes. Caleb, Jack Beck, and Etienne. The younger Etienne, I should say. All right, let's see what other hit we got here. We have Arroyo. And then we have the young Packer kids, Golden and Williams. And we have a Basul Tutin rookie for the Jags on the holiday suit. I do like that insert. And the Jags is going to go to Drake. Now the Jags were one of the spots that were a chase. So congrats to Drake, not Jake, Drake. All right, so that is absolute. That was kind of fun. I mean, we got sleeved up a lot of rookies. All right, Donruss. Let's do it. We will have 2 downtowns, which we will save last, and only a couple packs. So there's 1 downtown right there, and then the packs are right here. Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to knock that over. And let's go ahead and rip open the other one here. Second downtown. Second set of packs. All right. Good luck. We will go through the packs first. Hubbard, Sanders, Lawrence, Green, Watkins. I'm not going to read every name here, just the big ones. Bomb squad of Jalen Milroe. That's cool. Breece Hall. And then Rashee Rice and Upchurch. That's a cool Milroe, though, I will admit. I like the bomb squad. I like the bomb squad in Donruss Baseball, too. Dickerson, Pat Bryant. Oh, who do we have there? Edmonds, Ginkle, Mixon, Hill. Ah, Brock Bowers. That's cool. Action All Pros. Not numbered, but a very, very pretty card nonetheless. We didn't pull one of those before. Mr. Nix. Very good. Travis Hunter. Hey, we got ourselves an auto. Let's go. Buffalo Bills. Jackson Haas, a tight end. On the rated rookie green. Congratulations, Bill spot. And that will go to Mike Musial. Congrats, Mike. Yeah, still the first break, David. I'm trying to plow through it, my man. Jackson Hawes. Congratulations, Bills. Kyron Williams. Jordan Love and Corey. And that'll be a nice Travis Hunter, who I heard today might be done for the year. Or he definitely is done for the year, I'm sorry. Warner, Dorsett, Hurts, Bucky Irving, Tala, Hunter, Brunell, Nick Bonito. We'll at least sleeve that up. Lawrence. I like those Action All Pros inserts. Those are cool. McCarthy, Njoku, Corley, Mbuka, Irving, Ridley, best of insert for Lamar, Kelsey, Mr. Swift as I like to call him. Reed, Tucker, Johnson, Ewers, Sneed, David, Travis Hunter on the bomb squad, Mikael Williams on the red, not numbered, but I'll at least sleeve it up. Bigsby and Testaverde. I wish these were numbered. I really do. Rodgers, Nix, Waddle, Gordon, Montgomery, Warren, Malachi Starks, Mr. Swift again, Burrow, and Andrews. Williams, Ramsey, Mixon, Shaw, David, Hunter, another Shaw, Golden on the bomb squad, Fields and Puka, who was eating my Niners alive last time I looked. Dorsett, Hurts, Royo, Taylor, Mapu, McLaurin, Pittman, Herbert on the Dominators, Elway, and Stafford, who's having one heck of a year. Reed, Tucker, Mullings, Sampson, Johnson, Kirk, Mikael Williams, Abdul Carter, that's a nice one, Fairbarn, and Breece Hall. That one's going to get sleeved and top-loaded. He's a stud. Giants are having a pretty solid break themselves. Tucker, Warner, Myers, Buka, Bo, Madison, Colston Loveland, that's sick. Rated Rookies Retro. I'm going to sleeve and top load that. Tyleek Williams, Jeff Garcia, and DK Metcalf. This is a sick, sick card, man. That is beautiful. Congrats, Bears. Oh, that thing is ripped. That is beautiful. I love that card. I'll make sure this is going to be my sleeve pile. Please get those sleeved up. Warner, Dorsett, Hurts, Beck, Carl Eller, Flowers, Mr. Swift, Watson, James, and Jefferson. Ford, Carr, Pierce, Pat Bryant. There we go. Jalen Royals for the Chiefs. On the nice little cloth there. Again, I have the top loaders upstairs. Congratulations to the Chiefs and Jalen Royals. And the Chiefs were Zach. Congratulations, Zach. Williams, Sneed, Travion Henderson, Love, and Corley. Got about 3 packs here. Yeah, do you know, is that rare? Because, man, that is a beautiful card. McCarthy, Njoku, Douglas, Mabo, Worthy, Group, Will Howard, Hertz, Carlson, and Bradshaw. I mean, that is a beautiful card. Like, I can't even deny that. That thing is sweet. There's another hit, so we'll save that one. Mooney, Bateman, Boomer, Watts, Henry, Cook. I like to read A.J. Brown. Hey, there's a beautiful Cam Ward. Odunze and Doug Williams. That is a sweet Cam Ward. Titans. I bet this sells for a few bucks. I don't know how his hobby value is, but that is a cool one right there. That's beautiful. Congrats to Drake. Yeah, it has to be rare, man. I mean, it's a beautiful card. It really is. I'm gonna look up comps later on just to see. That guy, I can't say his name. Long, Bowers, Gannon, Franklin, Stone, Kamara, Crosby, and Pat Bryant is covering up Travis Hunter. Yeah, it's actually a nice little cloth there too. Drake, congratulations, man. That is a good one, right? Yep, Drake. Congrats. Those were pretty fun. I mean, we hit an auto, which is cool. We had some really nice cards. All right, downtown time. Let's see. What we got? I hope I just didn't ruin that, but Cowboys are going to be happy. I think I did ruin it. I do have sleeves and top loaders for these upstairs as well, so don't freak out. But we have a very nice C.D. Lamb. Cowboys. Cowboys were Billy. Congratulations, Billy, on the nice C.D. Lamb downtown. Don't want to ruin this one like I just ruined the last one. Three, two, one. We got Shedeur Sanders. All right. We'll see if he makes something of his name, right? Cleveland Browns, Gabriel. Big Gabe dog. You got the dog pound, my friend. That's a pretty cool one. So we got the Shedeur downtown for Gabriel. And we hit the C.D. Lamb downtown. I'm just going to put those in the sleeves until I can sleeve them up. And then we had some nice rookies. We had 2 of the Giant Potentials, Jackson Dart and Scatterbo. We had a couple Dylan Gabriels as well on the Hog Heaven. I do like that insert. We had our nice little selection of relics here tonight, folks. Yes, we did. We hit an R.J. Harvey. We hit a Jalen Royals. We hit a Travis Hunter with a nice little jersey there. And a Basul Tutin. We had a couple nice reds of Cam Ward and Abdul Carter. We had a By Storm Cam Ward. We had a Jackson Haas autograph for those Bills, but my card of the break, this thing is gorgeous, folks. Colston Loveland on the Rated Rookies Retro, and I'm telling you right now, this card is beautiful. Again, I don't know if it's super rare or not. I'm going to pull up a comp real quick. But it is very, very nice. And the Bears should be happy because that's a cool one too. Heels Hobbies. Let's just see. Rated Rookie Retro. Let's see how well they sell for. Tyler Warren was $5. Trevion Henderson is $9. So it doesn't look like they're super rare, but I'm telling you, like, it's a beautiful card. Let me see if there's any of the level ones. It doesn't seem like they're like super rare, but I don't know, man. I like it. And his value is going up because, I mean, he's a really, really good tight end. Let's see. $3, $5, $1. So it's not super rare, but nonetheless, that is my card of the break because I think it's very pretty. All right, so that will do it for this break here. Let me clean this piece of the puzzle up, and then we're going to break open some tins. Some tins are coming up, and lots of them. All right, coming over with the tins. I'm all nice and organized in a box. Let's load up some tins here and just go crazy with them. Remember, we have a $100 break credit bounty on a downtown if we somehow pull a downtown. I hope we will. All right, there's all those. Ray, what are you doing? Get off the table. Kitty cat wants to say hi. Hi guys, hi guys. Good. That's all I care about is that it's going to your PC, and I promise you, man, it's a very nice card. When you get it in person, you're gonna be like, yeah, this thing's pretty sweet looking. All right, let me send a note over to the tin group real quick. This is breaking now. All right, ping that. Got that. Let me read the teams. Let me snag a drink of water real quick. All right. The Tins. Billy with the Cardinals. Sith with the Falcons. Auburn with the Ravens. Billy with the Bills. Billy with the Bills. Dave with the Panthers. Mike Metz with the Bears. Billy with the Bengals. Clive with the Browns. Billy with the Cowboys. Gabriel with the Broncos. Run DMG with the Lions. C with his Packers. Auburn with the Texans. Billy with the Colts. Auburn with the Jags. Zach with the Chiefs. Mike Metz with the Raiders. Auburn with the Chargers. Billy with the Rams. Hills with the Dolphins. Sith with the Vikings. Billy with the Patriots. Auburn with the Saints. Carly with her Giants. Sith with the Jets. Dave with those defending champion Philadelphia Eagles. Sith with the Steelers. And Sith with my 49ers. Ryan with his awesome Seahawks. Clive with the Bucks. Card Farm with the Titans. And Hills finishing us up with those Washington Commanders. All right. Let's rip open some tins, huh, boys and gals? We're going to do a couple at a time. We're going to have a lot. We are going to have a lot. Come on downtown. That's all I want to see. Downtown Nation, right? Are they in packs or are they just in cards? They are in packs. All right. I am going to fill up my trash can tonight with all of this trash. Come on, get out of there. wife's gonna come downstairs and be like, what the heck did you do tonight? Oh, babe, you know, it's holiday season. We do a lot of goofy stuff. I like doing some football though. It's a nice little break from baseball. And I can run them at a pretty decent price, I think. A bunch of these teams, and this was $1. All right, good luck, everybody. I need to, 1 second, need to get these downtowns off the table. All right. Let me go through and open some packs. What is it, 5 cards per pack? Okay. I'll be so happy if we pull a downtown. That would be so cool. I have pulled a downtown. I've pulled not those big ones, but I have pulled a downtown. Who was it? It was last year. I want to say it was James Cook, but don't quote me on that. And I do have to travel for work this week, so I won't be able to start shipping and sorting until Saturday. So shipping won't take place probably till next week. I'm sorry. And I'll announce in the group, but this is, I work retail, so this is the busy times for me. A lot of travel, a lot of long days, so shipping and sorting will probably be once, maybe twice a month, if that. And I know you all, for the most part, don't mind. But I also just like to keep you honest and let you know. Alright, let's see what we got. Good luck. Olave on the purple. Alright, let's see. I'm just going to call out the big cards here. There's a Shaw, Harvey, Lamar on the bomb squad, Will Anderson, Vernon Davis, Graham Gano. Nice. Shadur, Royals, Marino, Gibbs, that's cool. Loveland, yeah, we'll put him there. Likely. Jeremy Shockey. It's cool seeing some of these older players. Kyle Williams, Jordan Addison, Harold Carmichael. Huh? Who's that? Malik Neighbors on the Elite. Whew, that's sick. How was that not numbered? RJ Harvey, that thing is sick. Woody Marks. Royals. Ayuk, who just doesn't want to play ever. ETN Jr. on the press proof. Kamara, huh? Tesla. Nolan Smith on the champs. Champ is here. Derek Carr, Dominators. Theo Johnson, wrong rookie of the Giants. Hubbard on the press proof as well. There's another one of those. Trevion Henderson, beautiful cards. I don't care if they're not worth a ton. They are gorgeous. And, I mean, yeah, that's a pretty card. So, ETN. This card is sick right here. RJ Harvey, like a cracked ice. I think this should be numbered, but it's not. That's a nice card though. We got a Loveland. Loveland Ritter rookie. We'll put him there. And then, I mean, I was told I got a sleeve and top of this guy. We'll see. I don't know. We'll see. I think it's more hype, but who knows? All right, first 5 down. Next 5 up. And these will be the only 10s I am going to grab this year. I do have 2 more of the Kaboom sets and 2 more of the Downtown sets. So I'll probably just run that mixer back. I think people are pretty happy with that. And then we will have one more break tonight, which will just be a single box of baseball, but it is a divisional break. And that will be my C'est La Vie to 2025 Topps Series 2. And then Update Series will be here. And then tomorrow, Chrome Update happens for baseball. Let me check for you, Mike. Mike has the Bears and the Raiders. Yes, sir, Bears and Raiders. Yes, sir. Hope you're well, bub. Hope you are well. I'm a little tired. I can't lie. My energy's a little low tonight. I'm sorry. I'm a little tired. This weekend was bonkers. Running around like a madman non-stop. Alright. Good luck. Jamar Chase. Cam Ward. Eller. The rookie Judkins. Ibuka. Man, those are nice cards. Another nice Shador. Bo Nix. Scary Terry. And Mr. Jim Kelly. Another Shador. Cooper DeJean on the champ is here. Montgomery, who is a beast. Golden. Warren, Bucky, RJ Harvey. Judkins. Goddard, Kelsey, Mingo, Booker, Williams, Connors. There's a nice Travis Hunter, too. Neon Dion. Good. Taysom Hill. Henderson and Diggs. We hit some decent rookies on that one. Yeah, dude, I just want any downtown, man. Because you'll get a $100 credit. And a very, very nice card. So we're going to put the Shadur stack right there. Again, remains to be seen what's going to take place with Sanders. I mean, I don't know. I truthfully don't know, but I'm at least going to put him up there. And a nice Cam Ward. Alright, let's break out the next 5. You know what? I'm going to open the rest. So if you need to go get a drink or something, you got about 3 to 5 minutes before I'm going through the next set of cards. Five more to open, and then opening all the packs. Yep. Huh? If you want to be of assistance.
Yeah.
She said, screw you. Alright, tins are open, and now it is time to open the packs. I got these and then one more box I gotta do and then I gotta clean up. So, I don't know, an hour. Almost there, boys and gals. Almost there. Sure. What's that? Hold your breath. Alright, we got 2 more to open, and then we will blow through these cards, see if what we get. Do a recap, and then move on to baseball. Alright, here we go. Good luck, everybody. Godwin, Buka, Tootin, Royo, Jameson Williams. There's another nice one of those Travion Hendersons. George Kittle. A-Chain. It's a nice Tate McMillan. That's beautiful with the color match. Chase Brown and Johnson. Puka. Leonard. Dylan Gabriel. RJ Harvey. It's another nice Tate McMillan. There's our first Jackson Dart. Abdul Carter. Another nice one. The Alfred Collins, but at least we got our first Jackson Dart. For you, Carly, no skunk on the darts.
What did you just say?
No skunks on the darts.
What the heck does that mean?
It means we didn't go over.
Don't come back down, but okay.
Micah. Savion Williams on the black, that's nice. 2 Becks in a row of Purdy. There's an, oh, that's a pretty one right there. There we go. We'll pull that up in just a moment. Nice show there on the throwback. Very, very nice Jackson Dart on the Rated Rookies Retro. That is pretty. Congratulations again to Carly and then Mike. That same card, man, those cards are sick. The Ashton Genty for Mr. Mike. Very nice. Josh Allen on the Elite Series. RJ Harvey. Ryan Thomas Jr. Judkins. Abdul Carter. Another Carter. Saquon. Dexter Lawrence. Doesn't look like any downtown. Drake May on the press proof. No downtowns. Boo. Alright. So we hit some rookies here. We hit a Judkins, Harvey, Shaw, Williams, Carter, Tate McMillan, Harvey, Gabriel, McMillan again, Henderson, and Ibuka. Those will all be sleeved up. You ain't got to worry about that. And then our recap is going to be some Shadur Sanders cards here. We have the rookies. You have the Elite Series and then the rated rookies. We had a couple rated rookies here of Cam Ward and Colston Loveland. We hit the Travis Hunter, very nice card, and the RJ Harvey. We hit an Ashton Genty on the rated rookies retro. We had a Bomb Squad Jackson Dart, and back-to-back breaks, it's going to be the rated rookies retro. Jackson Dart is my card of the break. That's a nice one for Carly. Congratulations, that one is cool. Sorry, that was kind of a bummer of a break. Didn't even get any hits, really. But I guess that is the gamble. All right, we are going to go directly into baseball. Let me send a note to the baseballers. This is breaking now. Alright, so this will be our last box of 2025 Series 2. And we decided to run it as a random divvy. AL East went to Scotty, trying to get those Yankees. Ray's card got this AL Central. Mike Metz got the AL West. Card Form got the NL East. Hills Hobby got the NL Central. And the NL West went to Mike Metzler. Let's see what we got here. This is the last box of the case. This has been an outstanding case. Like, I am putting a lot of emphasis on that. Let's see if we can close it out with a bang. Alright, let's open some packs. All cards will ship unless you don't want your base cards. That's fine. But Series 2 was very, very good to us. Hopefully we end it with a nice auto. We will have one hit in this box. One hit minimum, I should say. Because we have had some fairly loaded boxes. Over there. All right, 2 more packs. And let's do the swan song for Series 2. Good luck, everybody. Here we go. James Wood on the Summer Sensations rookie. And out of 74 for the Bravos. Raciel Iglesias For the Bravos, the NL East. That is a cool one. Out of 74. Woo-wee. There we go. That's a good number one to have. And that'll go to Card Fams. Congratulations. That's Mason. That is a dope one right there. And a Randy Johnson, not pink. And a Whit Merrifield. J-Rod. Taco, come on. Sorry guys, kitty cat knocked over the camera. Machado. Taco, can you get off the table? Pete Alonso out of 2025, also for the NL East. This is an NL East box, it looks like. Hitting two of our numbered cards here. Nats. Bogarts, who was just announced as the #1 least tradable contract in sports. Nice Ted, that one's cool. Gosh, I don't think I've seen that one in all the packs I've opened. And it is a City Connect for the Lou out of 150. Paul Goldschmidt for the Cardinals and the NL Central. And that'll go to Hills. Hills Hobbies. Congratulations, man. That's a cool one. It's nice to get numbered relics, and I do like the City Connect versions. Roki. We still have the silver pack, so just because we've got that hit doesn't mean there's the dynamic duels for the Mets. Doesn't mean that we can still hit ink. And I'll tell you, the silver packs have been very, very good to us this year. All right. Come on, baby. Marte, Aaron, Wagner, and Arenado. Dang it. Nada. All right, well, that'll do it for that one. And we had an out of 74 Iglesias, the Pete Alonso out of 2025. Card of the break, we're going to give it to the Lou, and that is Hills Hobby. Congratulations, you get card of the break. All right, everybody. Well, listen, I appreciate you all. Tonight was fun. A lot of cards. I have a lot of cleanup to do now. And back to work tomorrow. So I appreciate you all hanging out. I will. We have 2 open breaks right now where there are a lot of autos to be had, and they're cheap. So hop in those breaks. Let's get them filled. I can break tomorrow night, and then I'll probably be traveling Tuesday through Thursday. So as always, I appreciate you all. Stay safe out there. Stay healthy. Much love as always, and we will talk soon. Have a good one. Peace.